incredible. The Met's always an exciting night.
It's a nice congregation of fashion and film and music.
Absolutely.
And, you know, that's my world. Those are my worlds. And so it's always a lot of fun.
Being a co-chair this year obviously makes me very happy, you know, being here with Anna and helping out the Metropolitan Museum and the Costume Institute. So
the exhibition really examines themes that run through Carl's work, and you really see for 65 years how Carl just was so creative, so visionary, invented so many things, and at the same time I think was intrinsically the chicest designer that you can ever imagine.
To celebrate the history of fashion and the way in which we need the beautiful, beautiful work that goes into these clothes to be honored and remembered. That's what I love.
I'm so happy to be here for Carl and just for the theme and for the Met. I'm so happy.
Kendall really started her beginning of her modeling career with Carl and was the bride in so many of his shows, and I would just sit and watch them. And I mean, my first fashion shoot ever, Carl shot it, so it's so special.
I owe a lot to him, and I started working with him when I was really young and really new, and he really embraced me, so I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to celebrate him, and it's awesome.
I hate throwing around the word iconic. I've said this because everybody uses it so much, and that's just like the word to use.
Right.
But he actually was such an iconic figure in fashion.
There were no limits. It was about unbridled creativity, but always with elegance and sophistication and tongue-in-cheek, but always just in the sort of most louche and cool, like sort of smart, classy way.
I actually met him when I was 12 years old, which was a childhood memory. He designed, together with my father, a big theater production in Vienna. And my fondest memory is they got booed off the stage because it was so radical. And also that kind of gave me an impression of that when you do something radical, actually appreciation only happens then afterwards.
I was curious to see how people are going to rock his design because everybody got like
their own interpretation.
Their own interpretation of how things supposed to look tonight. So yeah.
This dress was worn in the Chanel No. 5 commercial that Baz Luhrmann and I did with Carl, who concocted this out of his head. So to be able to honor him and wear this dress now, that's what I love.
Dua Lipa is here with me. Now this is crazy.
This is a very special Tiffany necklace. This dress is a very special dress. It's a 1992 fall bride dress, Chanel by Carl.
Wow.
The patrimony at Chanel was very kind and allowed me to borrow it for tonight.
I'm wearing Chanel. This is actually
gorgeous.
Yeah, this dress was worn by Cindy Crawford in 1993.
Oh, wow.
They remade it for me, and it's obviously a Carl design, and I feel really great in it, actually.
And you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
I'm at a loss of words, and I'm drunk in your presence.
And when you came into the shot here, you said that there's a certain way that you can pose in this dress.
Yes, I did. You're going to make me say it right now, right?
Yes, I want to know.
There's just something about this dress that makes you kind of want to hit it. You just
And
kind
look.
of want to hit it. Get a little Rosalia going on in your head and just live in the fantasy.
Doja Cat has officially stepped into the Met Ball, head to toe. I want to know everything.
This is Oscar de la Renta. And then my friend Melina did my prosthetics. I'm very, very excited, and I love it.
People look amazing.
Yes.
Everyone's turned out so well. It's awesome.
This whole look is unbelievable. I'm like blinded by this necklace you're wearing. An opening dress with a snake like your ties. You're you are on theme, Nick Jonas.
Always on theme, Nick Jonas.
What is this moment like for you?
It means everything just to be here with my wife and just able to be here. Get to see this event a lot and to actually live it. It's amazing. Calvin Klein has styled myself and my beautiful wife, and they have done an amazing job. I mean, it is dripping off of us right
Absolutely, yeah, that's it. It's dripping off of you. I like that. It's dripping off of you guys. Now, I'm going to go out there and say, this is one of my favorite looks of the night. Tell us about this look.
I am wearing Schiaparelli, and we can see the homages to Carl here in the chain, in the lips, in the clutching of the pearls. There's 130,000 crystals.
130,000 crystals,
26,000 mixed stones, and over 3,800 hours of work to make this dress.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ice Spice is here. Let's talk about how it feels to be at your first Met Gala.
You know, I was like really nervous, like approaching the carpet.
Right.
And once I heard everybody screaming, I was like, I felt better.
Tell us about your look, because you look so good.
Thank you. This is Balmain. Super last minute, but
We did it. We here.
You did it. You did it. You did it. Okay. Okay. Everybody see that? Shut down the carpet.
It's hot out there.
Carisha, Young Miami is here. Puff, aka Love, aka Diddy. We are in the building.
This is what I'm wearing, the Sean John cape.
Nah, this cape is crazy. Like the detail on this cape is crazy.
Shout out to June Ambrose.
Wow.
You know, the first Sean John collection, so it's a little hot.
I just feel so excited to be here with the legend, Marc Jacobs. Just loving the dress that he made for me tonight.
The dress is absolutely stunning.
My goodness, you look like a dream and a vision. Tell us about this look.
Vivienne Westwood designed my outfit, Andreas. I met Carl when I was 13. My first fashion show ever was 2011 fall, Chanel Haute Couture, and after the show, he selected me to be someone to be in the Little Black Jacket book, and from that, that book, he kind of styled everyone in, the way that he kind of saw them and wanted to see them. And I was 13 and young, and I had a little white dress on, and he kept my dress on, and all he put on me was a daisy crown. And so I'm like, this is how Carl wants me to look, and here it is.
Fresh as a daisy.
Bridal, like Chanel Bride.
Yes,
come on.
yes, yeah. Nothing better, right?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Karl Lagerfeld was and is rightfully an icon. He was a Renaissance man. He had such an interest, not only in the craft of design, which was his career, but indeed of all elements of artistry, literature, art, history. He was such an intellectual. He was interested in literature. He was interested in philosophy. He was an astounding designer, and that's why he has endured for so long. And I feel very, very lucky to be here tonight celebrating him.
It's a big night tonight.
It is a big night, yeah. A lot of emotions, honestly. I cried on the way here a little bit. So this is like his iconic white shirts and a lot of chrome hearts jewelry. This is by Karl Lagerfeld. His like looking into the future. He really like did so many things. We did this amazing women's march, and I think also this one, one of his last shows that we did, and it was like at this ski chalet, and like all the girls were all crying and holding hands, and it just felt like such a moment. But he is one of those people that no matter where he is, he's always there.